Boom shakalaka, these two Bitcoin charts have never been wrong. Plus, you got to see this. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including two Bitcoin charts that have never been wrong. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, helps out so much. Come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love, where we share all of today's charts. Now, today, fear and greed at 72, down from yesterday's 76. The overall market, I don't even remember, sideways. Bitcoin at 51,008, Ethereum at 29.51, BNB at 380, Solana 102, XRP 54 cents, Cardano 58 cents, Avalanche $36, and Dogecoin 8 cents. And Bitcoin continuing in this lightly ascending channel, bounced off of the bottom of it the other day. It will be interesting to see where Bitcoin continues going. Right now, we have been range bound for quite a period of time. And as you can see here, not much has changed in Bitcoin's positioning. 50,000 and 54,000 remain large areas of liquidations for the degen longs and the degen shorts, looking to basically gamble on Bitcoin's next price move. Now, in the short term, we don't know which direction it's going to go. But in the long term, if you stick with me for a couple charts, I think you'll have a very clear direction which way Bitcoin is going. Now, right now, someone just bought 26,139 Bitcoin, or roughly $1.3 billion of Bitcoin at $51,000. That's right, transfer from unknown wallet to unknown wallet. This is called over-the-counter trades. And while this doesn't momentarily affect price, this does affect supply, which in the future, when demand increases, dramatically affects price. We can see right here that 9 new Bitcoin ETFs have accumulated 109,000 net Bitcoin in just 30 days. That's almost 4,000 Bitcoin a day, or over the course of a year, that would be a million Bitcoin, over 5% of the total supply, and over half of the available supply on exchanges. Again, impacting supply. Not until demand creeps up will we start to see this. Now, this chart is one that you definitely need to pay attention to. If we take a look here, the realized price for 30-day active whale cohorts, this shows us that the last transaction occurred within the past 30 days. The balance exceeds 100 Bitcoin, and the wallet is not associated with any centralized exchanges. You can see this has gone near parabolic, increasing right now to $40,000 for the whale purchase price. What does this tell me? Well, it tells me that price will likely never or barely ever drop below $40,000, because as you can see in this whole history we have, it only barely dropped below this level in the worst of the worst in 2022. And this level very rarely goes down very much. It went from, that was probably like 20 down to maybe $18,000-ish. So 40,000 is likely going to be the next bottom for Bitcoin. Right now, we have plebes finally catching up. They have atoned for their sins. They are now buying alongside whales. Right now, everybody is accumulating Bitcoin. Whales, it looks like, have taken their foot off the pedal as much as it was, but they are still continuing to buy Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin forming this descending channel like we talked about in the beginning of the video. We could have a breakout on the way. The last time this happened, should the same thing repeat, could send Bitcoin to the $60,000 range. Of course, this is all if we don't get one of those liquidation cascades triggered in the wrong direction. But right now, it appears like Bitcoin is entering the second phase of its bull run based on the Williams monthly percent R. Every time it reaches this level, the 50 right here, this has been the point where we reach second phase 2 launch of the cycle, where it is all up territory. And the two charts that have never been wrong, pay attention. We have a crossing of the Ichimoku Tenkan and Kijun. The last two times this happened, dramatic parabolic territory. Look at this cross incoming very, very soon. Have never given a bad signal. Bull run imminent. And this one echoing it as well. This is a total crypto market cap chart. But on the monthly time frame, we have a buy signal right here. The last time this happened was 3.5 years ago. What followed were 6 monthly green candles, basically the massive run just about to happen. These two have never been wrong. You definitely don't want to be on the wrong side of this. And right now, we have a cross of the 50 and 200 day WMA. Should this, or excuse me, weekly moving average, 50 and 200 weekly moving average end. The last time this happened, look at what happened to price. Bitcoin price went from roughly $300 to $20,000. Should the same thing happen, we could be seeing a $200,000 Bitcoin this run very easy. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter at @cryptolove. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.